Welcome learners. In today's video, I will share with you 10 important points on how to write research. So without wasting any further time, let's start this informative video. Welcome to Murad Academy, the place where people come to learn. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, then please subscribe it and press on the bell icon to get notifications of my new and latest videos. So now I will tell you 10 points on how to write research. The first important point when you're writing research is the topic section. Without topic you cannot start your research. So how you will select your topic? Number one, when you are selecting your topic, you should keep these points in your mind. The first point is you should know your area of interest. Okay, whether you are for marketing or finance, you should know your area of interest. What the topic you find most interesting in your field. If you are a marketing student, then your area of interest will be from marketing. If you are a finance student, your area of interest will be from finance. And second point is that you should select your topics from impact factor journals. You should read as well impact factor journals when you are selecting your topic, because impact factor journals give you latest ideas, latest research papers. They also, by reading impact factor journals, you will also come to know about the latest trends. You will also know the latest research areas. You will get research ideas from impact factor journals. And the next point is read latest research papers when you are selecting your topic. Very important, because when you will read latest research papers, then you will be able to find novelty in your research. Otherwise, if you are reading old papers and selecting topic from an old paper, then you will not be able to find novelty in your research. Then next point is you should, when you're selecting your topics, you should select one or two base papers. These base papers will be that papers from where, or I should say, when you are selecting your topic. Okay, for example, you are a finance student. Okay, you are going you have opened impact factor journal of finance. Okay, let's take example of journal of finance. Okay, you have opened journal of finance. You are seeing different titles. Okay, one title click in your eye, and that was related to green finance, and you have selected it as your topic. So now what you will do, you will find one or two papers, okay, which will be according to your green finance, and that paper will be your base papers. From these base papers you will find your gaps, you will find your variables, you will find your theoretical framework, your research methodology, research theories, research scales, and research questionnaires. So selecting base paper is very important when you are doing your research. So once you have downloaded your papers, when you are reading your base papers, make small points with that what you have read, what you have understood from this research paper, because these small points will help you when you will start writing your research. Second point, read at least 10 to 15 papers before starting your research. Okay, it's highly recommended that when you're writing your introduction, you should read at least 10 to 15 research papers, because it will help you in writing your research paper, plus it will give you clear idea about writing proper introduction. Point number 3, when you are writing your research, you should keep in your mind 5 W's of research. What are 5 W's of research? Number 1, who, what, when, where, and why. Who, first W is who, that who is you should know who is your target audience. Okay, then what is your topic, what is your research, you should know that. When you will conduct your research, you should be pretty sure about that. Where you will conduct your study, you should be clear about that. Okay, then comes the last question, most important, why are you doing this research? What is the purpose of your research? What is the motivation behind your research? Okay, then comes your next point, which is that when you're writing your research, you should write it in your own words. Don't copy paste from others' work, because if you copy paste from others' work, it will be considered as a intellectual theft. So always write in your own words. Next point is, when you are writing your research, you should be pretty sure about the in-text citations and references. You should be 102% sure about the referencing style which you will be using and the in-text citation styles you will be using. If you don't know about the referencing styles, I will share with you some are like APA referencing styles, citation styles. then there is a Harvard APA and citation style, then there is Chicago, then there is MLA, and so on. So you have to be pretty sure that when you are doing your research, which referencing style you will be using and which is asked by your teacher, by university to use in your research work. Next point is paper sources. You should know about authentic and correct paper sources such as Google Scholar, Taylor and Francis, Science Direct, Imlet Inside, Springer.link, IEE Spring, and there are so many websites like that. Then next point is you should know the format of your research. If you are writing your research paper, for example, then you should know the format of your research paper. How you will get the format of your research paper? You will get it from the journal you are targeting where you want to publish your research. If you are writing your research proposal or research thesis, then you will ask from your university to provide you the required format to work on. Next point is that most important, when you have completed your research, when you have founded your gap, you have written your objectives, search questions, problem statement. Okay, so what you have to do that make a rough research proposal. Okay, and then take it to your supervisor and show to him or her that you want to work on this topic, and on this topic this is your working. This will help you a lot because when your supervisor will see you working, okay, it will help him in accepting your research quickly. Okay, it will also increase that your research will be accepted by your supervisor, or I should say more chances will be that your supervisor will accept your research work. Then comes your next important point. When you are starting your research, at least read one research book. You can read short books as well from website bookboon.com, where you can find books to the point. Okay, so at least read one research book. Don't read complete research book. You can read chapter wise. For example, you are writing your introduction, so what you have to do, open that book, read the introduction part and start writing your introduction. Then you're moving to literature review and read literature review from that book, and then move to literature review, and so on. Then comes the last point. Before you are starting your search, you should make a proper work plan. Okay, when you are writing your proposal or synopsis, you are always asked to make a work plan. What you will do in your work plan, you will make 2 columns. In one column you will write your research tasks, for example, topic section, data searching, introduction, literature review, methodology, data collection, and so on. And on the second column you will write a heading of time duration, and under that heading you will write in how many days or weeks you will complete your particular task. Let's say example, topic section, okay, 1 week for your topic section. Then come for your data collection, give it to 2 to 3 weeks to your data collection. Then when you're writing introduction, give at least 10 days. Okay, so like this you will make your work plan, and believe me, when you will make your work plan, it will help you a lot while you are writing your research. So these were some key points on how to write research. I hope it will help you a lot, and I'm pretty sure that I was able to explain you properly. And if you really learned from my video, then do like my video. If you haven't learned anything from my video, then do dislike it. There is no issue. Subscribe my channel, press the bell icon, and share this video with other students as well who are struggling on how to write a research, who don't know about the research process. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching.